Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are checking out the Dark Gatito or Dark Musketeer at EVO 3 level 60 here. I'm going to show you his gym set real quick just for reference. We're going to be bringing him into Golem B8, which is a light golem, Dragon B5, which is a light dragon, and also a few Astromon League battles. So anyway, here's his first gym crit rate. Obviously he needs that crit rate. Defense, HP, whatever, substats are okay. And then this is the part where some people may disagree, and I gave him a defense gym, which is kind of, it just depends on your personal preference. I wanted him to be a little bit more survivable at the expense of some damage. So yes, he does lose quite a bit of damage going for a defense gym, but I think especially in Astromon League, it's worth it because he can survive a decently powerful hit from like a light unit, for example, if you can't get rid of it on the first turn, which you should be able to, but if there's multiple light units, then, Again, substats are okay. That 11% crit rate is nice. And finally, we have the attack gym. This is not a very good attack gym. It's still only 4-star. The substats are okay. Been trying to get a better attack gym there, but it is what it is for now. So he only has 86% crit rate at the moment, which is okay, but I am always taking my Dark Kraken here as a leader, which gives me another 18%, making that go over 100, so it's no problem. And I'm going to show you the team we're running for this whole video. Let's go ahead and do Astromon League first. Let's try and find a nice, strong team with a light unit in it. Alright, here's one. Full 60s team. We're going to give it a try, not sure. So this is the team I'm running with. Dark Jack is kind of optional. You don't really need to go with Dark Jack probably. It makes it a little bit safer, but also reduces your damage a bit. We're going to go ahead and give this a try, so here we go. So if we're not too unlucky, we should be able to defense down Nike. There's an 80% chance on Nightmare's skill. It did work. We're just going to throw Dark Cat there. Wow, this is a very, very tanky Nike. Never seen a Nike that tanky. Usually they go down in 1 or 2 hits. But this is going to take an extra hit. He's going to go for my cat, of course. Boom. Okay, it went for the Jack, thankfully. Alright, now here we go. Should be enough now. Yes. Alright, there we go. So yeah. You may be thinking, wow, you lost a lot of damage with that defense gym, but that's not true. It's just a very, very tanky Nike there. Alright, so now I have a Water Arthur, Grass Valve. I think the Water Arthur is most dangerous, and it's pretty glass cannony, so even though we're going to try and reduce its defense, go ahead and get that in there. Okay, unfortunately it wasn't enough. Okay, but as long as... Oh, crap, he got stunned. Let's see what we can do. So if he wasn't stunned, he could pretty much kill anyone he wants to here. That's typically the case with his active skill. But unfortunately, we're just going to have to try and pick off Water Arthur here. Unfortunately, there was no crit. And now we're going to try and reduce the defense of this Grass Valk here. That worked, thankfully. We're going to go ahead and use him just to be totally safe. But yeah, it wasn't necessary. That was a bit overkill. Let's go ahead and target the Granitus as his stun is very annoying. Yeah, very tanky Granitus also. I'm gonna try and defense down first. Didn't work. Again, for some reason, messed up that combo. It's no problem. Should be done now. Let's see. Let's see if, without any defense buff, yeah, it was definitely enough. Yeah, Jack can have so much HP, and this did seem like a pretty strong team. Alright, maybe we'll come back to Astromon League, but for now we're gonna go check out B8 Golem. So this is kind of a spotlight on Dark Gatito, but also it's in the whole team comp. I am going with a mostly Dark team versus the Golem, so you always have to keep that in mind. So I'm just gonna speed through these trash waves as you don't really need to see this. I'm doing this on manual just to kind of show you guys. This, I think, the Moonflower is probably the most tanky out of the 3, so I'm going to go ahead and use the active on her. Worked out pretty well. I'm going to go after this little star thing here. I think it's slightly more dangerous as it stuns. The main risk of this strategy is that Dark Cat gets defense down in the first run, and then everyone gangs up on him. He definitely is still a bit fragile, but definitely can still take some hits. Like, see, this light one just attacked him. That is easily recovered with just one normal attack from Jack. But if he gets defense down and everyone gangs up on him, then he may die. There's a chance there, but that almost never happens. So basically, if I'm not autoing, what I'm going to do is try and defense down. That didn't work, unfortunately, but we're just going to go ahead and auto with the boss as a main focus. And as you can see, nearly dead. With defense down, it is a one-shot. Actually, the cat could do it by himself. As you can see, they also take a ton of damage. This is a very, very offensive team. maybe with the exception of Dark Jack here. But it definitely is autoable. I've done it, I have no idea, hundreds of times over the past couple days. So now we have Dragon B5. Honestly, this isn't going to be as easy. Obviously, dragons are extremely tough, and sometimes I will need a revive, sometimes not. But I do go with the same team pretty much. A lot comes down to RNG and luck. We're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Oh no, there's a horse there. Those horses... Oh, and I'm on auto battle. Well then, this is already bad. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can defense down him. We can. Oh, I think he already had defense down. We're gonna see what we can do against him. I don't think we could kill him. Yeah, we're gonna try. Yes, we can kill the Arthur, thankfully. We kind of screwed up with the auto battle there at the beginning, but maybe we can recover it. Alright, so the first round is finished now. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'm not too sure anymore. If we can get the defense down on the dragon, it should definitely work. God, there's a lot of dangerous ones here. They all do so much damage. See if we can defense down that, put the cat on that, and I don't think we can kill the bee, but we're gonna try anyway. Wow, no critical? Even with the critical lead, she has like 90% with the critical lead. Come on. Dark Jack has gotten defense down, so we gotta wrap this up. I'm gonna go ahead and use her skill, even though it's a little bit risky because we're right before the boss now, but I think I gotta do it. Gatito should be able to take care of this guy, hopefully. Yeah, it was pretty close though. Jack can get him, and maybe Nightmare. Nope, not quite. Oh, but he has 2 saps. No, that's not gonna be enough. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So that means Dark Jack will probably die on the first wave. Alright, well let's see. So yeah, this is where a bit of risk comes into play, and RNG. Can we defense down it? Yes, we can defense down it, so let's see what we can do. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. Okay. Yeah, so definitely kind of risky, but it's fun, and it's fast when it does work. There have been several times where it hasn't worked, it didn't get defense down, and I still did manage to pull it off, but that also depends on its first attack. If it criticals, like the cat's gonna die basically no matter what. Some of them survive the first attack, and it doesn't have much HP left even if it doesn't get defense down. But there have been a few runs where the RNG was just definitely not in my favor. So that's basically all of the light dungeons. Can't show you the Starstone dungeon, even though that's not really too much of a problem either. We can go back into Astromon League, find another battle. That last one was really tough actually, 1228 points. We're actually crawling up there as well, almost at maybe Master. Masters is at 1200, so probably we can get there before the season ends. Go ahead and refresh our list, see if we can find some tough battles here. Oh, this one might be tough, even though there's a little 50 in there. Give it a shot. So even though I do have 3 dark units and 2 of them are quite tanky, I don't want to run the risk, so I try and go for Nike immediately pretty much. Hopefully I can get that defense down. It resisted, basically just gonna have to go full on him. Okay, he went down, thankfully. Now there's a Fire Arthur, which is actually more dangerous. Please don't go for, oh my gosh. Well, it still shouldn't be too much of an issue if we can defense down. Yes, he should be able to take care of that then. And now I guess we kind of have to go for the Persephone, even though this Fire Valk is also very dangerous. I kind of want to go for the Fire Valk, to be honest. The Persephone isn't too dangerous because if I can keep one-shotting or one-turning them, it doesn't give them much of a chance to heal. I'm not too sure if I can kill the 60 Valk. Okay, I can. Gonna just put Gatito on that, almost. Just gonna finish it off with her. Let's do one more. We got another level 60 Nike here, or Nike, I don't know. Someone commented a while ago saying it's Nike. I'm gonna call her Nike. And I don't know if I've been calling her him this whole time, but, you know. Going to target her first, try and get that defense down. It worked finally. Okay, another pretty defensive Nike there. Should work with these two, though. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, well, there are a lot of 50s here, I just noticed. Ouch. This Banshee has to go also. Go with Kraken, see if we can get that. Yep, let's go ahead and take out the Yuki as well. The defense down can be pretty annoying, but Dark Jack's Pumpkin should do it. Yes, even Dark Jack can crit sometimes. It's kind of cool. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and go after her. The Lone Siren shouldn't be any problem. So defense down, done, and basically just gonna auto until then. Alright, and that is that. We're gonna try another Dragon B5, see what happens when we don't get the defense down. It depends kind of actually also on how healthy my units are when I get there, which is kind of one reason I'm thinking maybe I should go with a burst healer instead of someone like Jack. But we're gonna give it another try anyway, so same team. Trying not to auto at the beginning this time. Light Arthur shocks though, and that's very, very dangerous. Yes, got the defense down. So I'm gonna do da, 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 That should combo decently well. Okay, yes. Ow, no, why'd you have to go for only my cat? Come on, he's like the most important part of this team. Okay, I'm gonna try and take care of the horse next. Pretty sure that's like the most dangerous here. Got the defense down, gonna go full on it. Hopefully it's enough. It was. Come on, give us some of those red orbs. One red orb. Oh, wow. Why do you have to gang up? Okay, so you guys are seeing basically the worst case scenario right now. He's still alive. He's still decently healthy-ish, but he is the only one that's been attacked so far. A little bit riskier, but at the same time, I think I don't have a choice because I don't think, like, if he doesn't have his skill at the boss, and he's probably going to die on the first... Oh my gosh. I just need him to survive. He's the only one that's getting attacked. That is so crazy. So basically, like, worst possible RNG here, but let's see what happens. Because I have a feeling we're not going to get defense down this time. Probably not. Maybe we will. Gonna try anyway. Okay, well, we did get defense down. Let's try again. A decent triangle gym there. Alright, so we've made it back to the boss. Everyone except the cat, again, is pretty okay-ish. And Dark Jack's a little bit, but... See what oh, come on. Okay, well, let's try again. Like, I know I could just not defense down it, but I think I'd rather wait until RNG screws me over than doing it on purpose. Okay, there it goes again. Oh, I accidentally autoed again and my cat is now dead. So, this isn't going so well so far. We got to the second round. Never said you could auto the light dragon with this team, that's for sure. We're gonna go ahead and revive, I guess. Bad luck, or just not paying attention enough. Oh no, but now the cat's not gonna have his active probably. Alright, well maybe we can get Jack's active. That looks to be about 30%. Unfortunately, Kraken's not gonna survive the first attack. But hey, if we can somehow get the defense down again, this would be the time where I would really need the defense down, because otherwise I'm probably screwed, for sure. But let's see. Okay, we got the defense down, thank God. Decent siphon gym there. Okay, so... Alright, here we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and full auto it, so no chance of defense down going on there. Here we go. Okay, so as you can see, he gets decently damaged, but now everyone's pretty much going to die, almost. We have 2 left here, and yeah, so sometimes I can get through it, sometimes not. I can't imagine with another damage dealer like maybe Dark Hunter, for example, with some crit rate on him, and since he's also a single target instead of someone like Dark Jack, I can't imagine even without the defense down, you can probably one-shot the dragon, but you may have a little bit of a problem sustaining your HP and such on the way there. Alright, so here we go. We're going into the boss full, not going to bother defense downing it, just gonna go full force. And see what happens. So as long as this one doesn't defense down Kraken, it should actually be fine. So it just went for Jack. Okay, oh, well, 2 of them got shocked. Okay, it's a little bit bad. Alright, whatever. Well, it's a very risky team, and most likely, if you don't get the defense down or don't take another damage dealer with you, you probably will have to revive. But yeah, it's quick. It's definitely quick at least. But yeah, I guess that will do it. Potential to be a very powerful team, like I said, with maybe if you swapped out Dark Jack for a Dark Hunter, you may not need the defense down, not totally sure, but he gets to about, I don't know, 1/4 or so without the defense down. But yeah, that will have to do it for today. Tell me what you guys think about it in the comments below. Thanks as always for watching, and until next time.